I got the pressure reduced here, the pain's reduced, but we got a problem up here. And this is where the compression is.
Yeah. Now here's where he had a herniated disc. Now here's what I mean by a herniation, fellow. See? You see here how you see here now? You look this over carefully. Here's what you look for subluxation. This is what we call a herniated disc. See the nucleus should be in the center. This whole disc should have this color. See? Now when you use these here lead blockers that they're using down at school, whether it's lead or copper, see, you lose this here. But you see the difference in color in a herniated disc. See, it's white.
The waves, yeah.
It's white here, and you see how it moves around here? Here you see it's straight. It's right straight. Now that's a compensation, see? Now this is a herniation right here. And we need that information on the disc to pick out your subluxations.
What about the rupture?
See? I only get one ruptured disc every 5-6 years.
But what, how would it appear? That one, if that was ruptured, what would it look for?
It'd be herniated a little bit more, and then you'd have this here fluid way out through here, then it'd stick way out.
Oh, I
see? But here's what happens a lot. Now when the nucleus slips, the annular fibers that hooks into the epiphyseal plate will tear an opening into this plate right here. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll open that up. And then that fluid runs from the disc, runs down into the plate, and the plate will be all white way down here. But then the disc will narrow way down. You say, gee, that disc is wore way down. It's not wore down, it's lost its fluid, because it tore a hole in the epiphyseal plate, and that run down into the porous part of the vertebra down in here. That's what happens.
Jim?
Yes.
Did you want to give a history on what the accident was?
But here now, I want you all to look here. This is an excellent herniated disc right there. Just, you can't beat that for clarity and know what to look for. And as it becomes more pathological, and as it loses its life blood, in other words, it gets whiter there, and back here where it loses it stays dark, back here like this. See? That's what you call a herniated disc. And now you can have a wedge disc. See, it'd be wedged like this, but it won't have that bother. You'd be just straight like this here. That's a compensation. Never list a thing like that. Now, if you find this here, for instance, it's 3, and now we might have a wedging up here now. Don't you see up here? Up here, but it'll be like this here, but that's a compensation to this one here. See? Yeah, but you finish this here now. Okay. Now,
if you see the white more toward the front and dark there, then you know that.
Yeah, not only that, but this protruding and this herniation right here. You see how that's herniated? You see right there?
Wasn't 5 puffed up too?
Yeah, 5 is not so bad though. But this is really, see how that's round right here?
He's just in constant pain all the time.
See? You see what I mean?
24 hours a day.
Get up here close now. I want you both to be there. This is so important.
That's good.
This is so important. Get right up there. See how that rounds around here? Yeah. See? Get up there and see that close, so you know what to look for.
Should want to put more in there.
No, you can take your 80 feet. Yeah, this right here now. See? See right there.
Yeah, you can still see it on 5 a little bit here.
Yeah, a little bit on 5, but that's not bad. But see here how that goes way out there. Where that should be there taller. It should be like this here. See? That's the way it should be. See, here's your nucleus right here now. There's your nucleus. Now that nucleus has traveled, fellows, from here clear out to there. Right there. It belongs here. See? It lays right here and pushes that out there.
Can you actually visualize that nucleus?
Yeah, bet you can. I can see it.
I think I can see it.
Right there it is. That's the nucleus. And it's broken down those fibers in onto the epiphyseal plate of the disc. It tears them loose. See, those fibers are straight, and they'll just stretch out like this. See, break them down, and then it'll pull one out like this here to make a big hole. Then that runs down into the vertebra. See.
What did they put those rods in?
I've seen a lot of those where they run up and get solid.
Compression
Or at least cadaver. See, what's that?
They put the rods in because of the compression fracture up here?
Yes.
Well, what happened is in a car accident, and he was paralyzed from here down. Their idea then, of course, put the herniated rods on to straighten this out to relieve the pressure on this one. And feeling that, you know what they do right now, as soon as you get in a car accident and they're paralyzed, the thing they want to do is a laminectomy because they relieve the pressure.
You got a specific subluxation?
Beg your pardon?
You have a specific